Greetings and welcome back to my channel. This is episode 80 of Wikipedia Plot readings, and thus I've decided to do the movie Around the World in 80 Days, released in 2004, directed by Frank Coraci and starring Steve Coogan and Jackie Chan. Let's begin. Lao Xing robs the Bank of England and hides in Phileas Fogg's house, giving his name as Passport 2. Fogg hears Passport 2 and hires him as valet. Passport 2 helps Fogg break the 50 mile per hour, which is 80 kilometers per hour, speed barrier. At the Royal Academy of Science, Fogg is insulted by Baron Calvin. Fogg bets that he can travel around the world in 80 days. If he wins, he will replace Calvin as Minister of Science. If not, he will be ruined. Fogg and Passport 2 take a carriage out of London after a confrontation with a corrupt Inspector Fix hired by Calvin. Passport 2 and Fogg journey to Paris, where Passport 2 must evade General Fang's warriors. Fang wants the Jade Buddha, previously given to Lord Calvin but stolen by Passport 2. Pretending to take Fogg to see Thomas Edison, Passport 2 leads him to Impressionist painting student Monique Laroche. Passport 2 fights the warriors while his boss discusses Impressionism. The two men and Monique depart in a hot air balloon, chased by Fang's warriors. The trio continue their journey by train. However, in Istanbul, they are forced to become guests of Prince Hapi's banquet. Whilst initially hospitable, he soon orders the men to leave while Monique must become his seventh wife. The men convince Hapi to release Monique or they will damage his personal statue of the Thinker, which is accidentally smashed. With Hapi in pursuit, the three travelers then escape. Calvin learns about the bank robbery and he orders the British colonial authorities in India to arrest both men. Passport 2 sees notice of the price on his head and warns his companions. Disguised as women, they are attacked by Fang's warriors. Using Inspector Fix and a sextant as weapons, Fogg and Passport 2 defeat their assailants and flee to China. In a Chinese village where Lao Xing had come from, Lanzhou, they are welcomed by Lao's family members. However, they are captured by the Black Scorpions. Recognized, Lao Xing challenges the leader of the group to a fight. At first, he fights alone and is defeated. Moments later, he is joined by fellow 10 Tigers of Canton to defeat the Black Scorpions. The Jade Buddha is returned to the village temple. Fogg desires to continue alone, disappointed and feeling used by his companions after finding out that through a picture of Lao and his family and the members in the village. He travels to San Francisco and is tricked out of his money. He is found destitute by Lao Xing and Monique, who have followed him. In the western desert, they find the Wright brothers, who discuss their prototype flying machine. Fogg suggests a few changes, which are eagerly taken. In New York City, a jubilant crowd prevents them from their ship. A policeman leads them to an ambush in a workshop. The three friends fight Fang and her warriors and win. Though Fogg could have gotten to the boat, he misses it to help Lao Xing. Fogg feels that he has lost, but the other two say that they may still make it if they catch the next ship. They board an old ship, and Fogg builds a plane out of the ship's old wood, promising a new ship to the captain. The ship's crew builds a catapult to launch it. The three fly to London and crash land at the Royal Academy. Calvin sends police to hinder them, and the clock strikes noon, ending the wager. Calvin proclaims himself the victor. Monique, Fix, and other ministers attest to Calvin's unfair methods. Calvin insults Queen Victoria, who overhears the insult, which leads to Calvin's arrest. She then reveals that she has bet money on Fogg winning and congratulates him for making it back a day early. Though Lao and Monique are confused, Fogg eventually realizes that they forgot to take the international dateline into account. They themselves experienced 80 days, but London only experienced 79 days. He ascends the stairs of the Academy and kisses Monique, victorious in his bet. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought, and of course which movie you think I should do next. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for 160 subscribers. Goodbye.